Long time ago, in a particular unknown place, a game was created. The story was told by Lonely House and released on 7th of March in 2024. In an unknown kingdom, far from the commodities of society, a little bunny named Yumi traveled along with her family. The little bunny's parents decided to rent a house in a rural location for vacation. Traveling in the conformity of the minivan, soon they arrived to the house. A simple and compact wooden house in the middle of nowhere. Her parents were delighted, but they immediately noticed a problem. The door was already open. Filled with curiosity, little Yumi decided to adventure into the house, and as she entered, to her surprise, the door automatically closed behind her, leaving her locked up. Not getting any response from outside, after yelling so much, the bunny initiated a thorough investigation of the rental house. There were a few situational moments, and soon enough, they all died. It is almost non-existent except for the prevalent labyrinth, a situation of solitude where you can only face yourself, expecting unknowns to assault us. Now, even though it was dominant, it kind of failed soon due to the lack of resources and interactions with the environment. This aspect was no better than terror. The game relied a lot on cheap jump scares to constantly intimidate and persuade the player to hurry on doing tasks. As soon as you understood that there was no danger from it, it became just an annoying gimmick. Was it intentional? Probably, but I can say it was a wise decision. I believe this was the most prominent genre implant, which reflected on horror and terror. The game was divided basically on two parts, and psychological horror was the dealing character on both. May not be so done well, it was still the best part of what offered in both sections. Overly intimidating you with jump scare only to stop completely on the second part left us with a constant sense of feelings of being watched. Rental story is short and straightforward. Lore is solid but far from being rich, which causes a lack of immersion for the player. The start and end implies part of the story, which leaves an uncertain and ambiguity for the player. But it also plays a part of the fun because finding out mysteries by oneself is a hidden characteristic of horror. As a game, overall Rental is good and entertaining, but as a short game, it lacks several points that could bring it up many levels. That being said, the fact that it has many appealing characteristics like being defenseless, religious damage, solitude and family involved make it worth to check the uniqueness. So as a score, I give it a 6.5 out of 10 points. As a true horror, which encompasses horror, terror and psychological horror, the game is deficient. It had many holes to fill, and the low-key comedy that sometimes appears totally killed the mood. I also had to mention that the overused artifact of jump scare that once is done turns useless, so I give it a 3 out of 10 points.